Hi everyone, this is Lavender from the garden. Yes, I'm out here with the beautiful lavender plants and my cat right there. You see her? My cat Angel. Oh. Today is a very, very special day. First of all, happy Easter. And for me, it represents resurrection from the negativity, resurrection from suffering, resurrection from negative thoughts, which brings me to the topic of today's Sunday Uplift, something that I've been contemplating on past few days and received this information, and I really wanted to share it with you guys because I feel like it's really gonna help. So let's start. Have you ever thought of suffering and negative thoughts as a matrix? You know how they say get out of the matrix, but have you ever thought of negative thoughts as a matrix too? So it's like a special encoding that is sort of trapped people, and it's kind of hard to get out of. It's sort of like a hypnosis, like a mass hypnosis, right? So if you take that into consideration, you can really think of the negative thoughts that we have in our minds as a matrix. These are unconscious thoughts that our mind just goes into thinking without being conscious about it, and it just perpetuates the cycle of suffering for ourselves. And I'm really seeing it in my own life and just realizing it right now, like, whoa, what if every time you have a negative thought, you create a certain word? Like, for example, you can say cornflakes. Every time you have a negative thought about something, you catch it and you acknowledge it, and then you just flip it around, reverse it, and affirm the opposite positive thought. All right? So, for example, something common, I don't know, like, I'm stupid, right? Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so stupid, whatever. Like, every time you think that, catch yourself. Maybe say cornflakes if you want to, or you can come up with any other name like kittens or something fun, whatever you want. And then you catch that thought and be like, nah, I have an abundance of intelligence, and I come up with intelligent solutions in this moment right now. I am incredibly intelligent, smart, wonderful. Okay, so you get the point. Like, every time that you think negative thought, acknowledge it, catch it, and replace it with a positive one. And watch how this gets you out of the matrix of negative thoughts that majority of the people on earth are trapped in because of, for various reasons, like, there's so many different reasons, there's so many conspiracy theories, whatever you want to believe in, whatever you want to believe in. But the truth is that a lot of us are thinking negative thoughts, and that just perpetuates this cycle of suffering for us. Every time you have a thought like, oh, I can't afford something, you catch it, cornflakes. And they're like, no, wait a second. There's abundance of goodness and wealth for everyone. In fact, the source of abundance is cosmic, unlimited. And so you affirm that for yourself. And therefore, you will be creating a more positive reality for yourself. And important thing to know is that the more you do that, the more you replace your negative thoughts with positive thoughts. eventually your negative thoughts are going to diminish, and eventually they're going to get so weak and go to the background. So they're going to be replaced completely by all your positive thoughts. And that is pretty awesome. I'm going to start doing it myself today. So I want you to join me and create a better reality for yourself, to live in the more positive vibration and catch yourself thinking negatively and just replace it. It's as easy as that. And that literally gets you out of this matrix of negative thoughts. And you get out of the matrix, like everyone says, get out of the matrix, meaning it's some kind of like a systematic, like political matrix, but it doesn't even have to be like the matrix. Could be simply a matrix of negative thoughts. It's very powerful stuff. So when we say get out of the matrix, it also means that get out of your own self-imposed suffering that you're perpetuating without being conscious about it with your thoughts. Very, very powerful stuff, and you need to be very vigilant about each and every thought that you think, because we create our reality. So each thought is creating our reality, and not one thought goes unnoticed, because every single thought is creating these like pathways and trails of reality. So let's go ahead and create a better reality for ourselves. And you know what? The more you do that, it creates better reality for everyone else. It's like this ripple effect. It's spreading. The positivity is going to spread all over the world and go to all the corners of this earth. And that's how we light up the world. Yes! Okay, so this is one thing I wanted to share with you. And I hope it's been uplifting for you, because it's definitely been uplifting for me to have that realization. Another thought I've been contemplating on is path of fear versus path of faith. Okay? So at any moment, we have two choices. Turn left or turn right. Let's say the right turn is the path of fear, right? And the left turn is the path of faith. And it sounds simple, but it's literally as easy as that, choosing the path. Because if you make a left turn and choose the path of faith, then you know what happens? You cannot even see the path of fear anymore. You can't even see it. You chose a path of faith, and you just like walking on by on this path of faith, smiling, and negative thoughts have no power over you because you don't even think about them. And that's the whole trick. It's like you got to be so vigilant about what goes into your mind that not one little thought goes unnoticed and unchecked. So it's kind of like you have to be a guardian of your own mind in this world to really rise above this matrix of negativity that a lot of the world lives in. And we are here to anchor that new frequency. We are here to anchor the frequency of love, of light, of positivity. Forgive everyone, None of us is perfect. We're just learning. So forgiving everyone every day, so important. It's a practice for me that I do every day. I try to forgive, however many people that I have had some kind of like disharmonious interaction with, like very important. Just like forgive it in your heart, forgive everyone, like understand from another person's perspective how they felt, and just forgive it in your heart. And life gets so much easier when you forgive. You get so much lighter, I promise you that. And forgiveness is the key, and loving your brothers and sisters is also the key. Loving everyone is the key, because love is the greatest force in the universe, and love overcomes all evil. So love is the medicine, really. And love for yourself expresses in the way that you catch your negative thoughts and replace it with positive thoughts. It's very, very, very powerful stuff. And of course, don't forget to breathe, you know. Breathing in that force, chi, prana into your being, taking all the elements, breathing it in and anchor it down to the earth. So you're drawing from the divine, but also grounding it in the earth. And don't forget to breathe deep every time, you know, like shallow breathing is source of a lot of suffering. And it's that simple, just breath, getting that oxygen, slowing down your breath. Calms your nervous system, and that's what you want, a calm nervous system, so you can accomplish every goal that you're here to accomplish. And I want you to accomplish every goal that you're here to accomplish. I want you to be happy. I want you to create a beautiful, beautiful reality for yourself, you know, just being conscious with your thoughts. And it all goes from generations and generations of suffering, you know, like many, many generations, our ancestors. But good thing to know is that when you heal, your whole entire lineage gets healed too. Your past, present, and future. Like literally, your healing spreads all throughout your family line, down to your ancestors and your descendants. Everyone gets healed, and everyone around you, everyone that you come in touch with, heals too. And this is like this ripple effect of healing that we can all produce if we remember to get out of the matrix of negative thinking. So let's do it, brothers and sisters. I love you guys so much. I hope this has been helpful for you today. And I hope this brought you a big blessing on this beautiful Sunday morning, Easter Sunday, resurrecting from all suffering together. Together we light up the world. Together we are powerful. Together we are beautiful creators. And all these birds singing right now, confirming the fact that you are awesome. Keep it up. I love you so much. Light up the world. Peace.